Please, the Vice Chancellor and the rest of the team are currently on their way. And as soon as they enter this auditorium, we're going to start the program properly. In the meantime, please let's quickly settle down and get set for the induction ceremony properly. Announce the arrival of the Chairman of our Governing Council and the Pro-Chancellor of our University, Madam Yusuf Olalu Ali. Please appreciate our Chairman of Council. Thank you very much. Please, I need one more chance to please assist the Chairman of Council to the high table. Thank you very much, sir. Can we please appreciate our Chairman of Council? I would like to once again recognize the presence of the Vice Chancellor of this prestigious institution, Professor Dwyer Clements Adibori. Can we please appreciate him? The Deputy Vice Chancellor, Academic Research, Innovation and Partnership, Professor Anthony Kola, who can we please appreciate our DVC? The Deputy Vice Chancellor, Administration and Development, Professor Afiz Adefele. Please let us appreciate our DVC already. The University Registrar, Mr. Gafar Adikaya Shitu, please let us appreciate him. The University Bossa, Mr. Bolaiwa Feruke, please let us appreciate our University Bossa. Thank you very much.
Now I want to welcome the chairman as well. He's here in his capacity, Engineer Wale Emmanuel Kalungo, the third best chairman among all the branch chairmen in the Journal of Engineering across the globe. We have branches in Glasgow, 15 countries of the land. So also here in our midst, we have all the hospitals here in capacity. We also have the FinSec, the treasurer, Engineer Bashir Abdullah Salim. You are welcome. I also want to welcome all the engineers here. Engineer Zebulon Mushiro is one of the elders. We appreciate you. We also welcome you to the gathering. Engineer Tuala Olukola Aduniyi, representing the chapter chairman of the Nigerian School of Mechanical Engineering. You are also welcome. Now we want to call on the guest lecturer here, is also here in our midst, a professor from Federal University of Technology Akure. You are welcome to the table. Engineer Professor Basil Olufemi Akedele to the table, sir. He is from the Department of Industrial and Production Engineering, Federal University of Technology Akure. We are about to start. recognize the two professors here, provosts of colleges, and all our friends here in the floor. While I want to call on the new Faculty of Engineering, OSUN State University, for his welcome address, I want him to step forward as he's giving his welcome address, and likewise to sit at their table after the welcome address. Thank you.
The Vice Chancellor, sorry, the Pro-Chancellor, the Vice Chancellor, the Deputy Vice Chancellor, Arifan Admin, the Registrar, the Bursar, the University Librarian, Provost of College of Science, Engineering and Technology, the NSC National President, Engineer Woody, the NSC Chairman, Shubu Branch, Engineer Wale Arunge and his executive members, Divisional Chairman, here present, NIA Chairman, NICE Chairman, NIA Chairman, NEMEKI Chairman, AFWE Chairman, NSC Fellow, Headers, Past Chairman, other NSC here member present, all staff of Faculty of Engineering, our graduates for today's induction. You are welcome. Green Nigerian students, our guest lecturer, we are welcome, sir. Other distinguished guests, distinguished pressmen, ladies and gentlemen, I appreciate all people present here today, engineers, scientists, academicians. I thank God for having heard a prayer for this induction ceremony for this year and for the journey blessings for all of us down to this place. I really appreciate those on Zoom for the love of joining this program. I extend my sincere appreciation to all members of Planning Committee comprising Osogbo, NSC members, and Faculty of Engineering members for their unalloyed support, planning, and cooperation throughout the preparation of this program. Another issue is being made today as we are holding the 6th NSC induction ceremony for our engineering graduates of civil, electrical, electronics, and mechanical engineering degrees. This will go a long way in the annals of history of this institution. In the next 2 years, we hope that the two newly established departments of agricultural engineering and chemical engineering will join presenting graduates from their department for NSC induction as well. To our inductees, as you have passed through series of different trainings, tests, examinations, and have been qualified to be inducted into NSC graduate program today, should not forget that engineers are problem solvers. We believe in synergy between individuals, among individuals, government institutions, non-governmental organizations, and people to make sure that many problems are solved totally, not partially. Kindly and always find it a joy of art to contribute to your quota to the engineering profession as we go out. May God help all of you. Once again, I thank all dignitaries that are present here and those that are soon. May all of you be blessed as we return to all your different forms. Thank you all for gracing this occasion. God bless Faculty of Engineering. God bless NSC Osogbo. God bless NSC National. God bless Union. Then God bless Nigeria. Thank you very much.
Please appreciate Dr. Adibade, the one representing the Faculty of Engineering, Professor Olawale. Thank you so much for that beautiful and brief welcome address. While I want to call on the branch chairman for his keynote address, Engineer Wale Emmanuel Alogo, branch chairman of the Faculty of Engineering. Thank you.
Thank you. The program director. You're welcome. My VC, let me use this medium to congratulate you on behalf of us. We'll be doing this together in the past. And I want to appreciate God on your behalf. I'm here sitting today as the Vice Chancellor. Congratulations once again. The DBC represent both academic and the administration. The Bursar, I welcome you, sir.
the librarian, and the registrar. Thank you for being here this morning. I appreciate the provost, so also the dean in absentia, represented by our own engineer, Lamida Buyade. Thank you for that welcome address. The HODs, I recognize you for your efforts that you have supported us to train this young one. We appreciate you, all the staff, both academic and administrative staff in the engineering. Thank you. I want to recognize my expo here this morning. Starting with my able vice, my distinguished sister, Engineer P. Oyebode. Thank you for being here. The powerful treasurer, thank you, Engineer Biola Bashir. I have my team here. They've been doing it. The planning committee from NSC and from this great university. Engineer Toby, I appreciate you and your team. Engineer Yelani, thank you. I appreciate you and your team. I hope anytime from now, I will remove the book from you, so you at least have a rest now. I can see Engineer Obiyemi, the pioneer candidate chairman. My dear brother, thank you for being there always. The elders of the branch, ably represented by Engineer Sebulon, thank you for being here this morning. All the branch members, the inductees, I want to congratulate you and welcome you again to another phase of life. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen here this morning, we appreciate you and we recognize your presence. I'm to give keynote address. This is why I just want to recognize now the able lecturer this morning. Who am I to give a keynote when a professor is to speak? So I won't go into your lecture. I know you are capable to handle your lecture. But permit me just to at least give a word of advice for this young one. You have the program with you, and the topic this morning to discuss is young engineer graduates, vision and mindset in Nigeria, depressed economy. Engineers are trained to solve problems. You are to come into the society to solve the problem. This morning is being presented to you. There is a problem. The knowledge of that mathematics, science, and technology taken from this book is now being awaited anxiously in our society for you to come around and solve the problem. You have learned there is a depressed economy. Come around, use your knowledge, the engineering knowledge in the society, then transform this depressed economy. Let us see you. I want to be seeing you tomorrow and be happy. I want to welcome you once again into the fold and congratulate you for graduating this day. Thank you. I recognize my chapter chairman here, I'm sorry, ably led by the Vice Chairman Nemeki, representing the Chairman Nemeki. I believe others are still on their way, the Divisional Chairman. Engineer Mrs. Adola, thank you for being here this morning. Once again, I welcome you to this program. Thank you.
Please let us appreciate the director of the program, keynote address. While I want to move straight to the address of the number one citizen of this institution, the Vice Chancellor of this institution, Professor Adebo Flores.
Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, the Chairman of Council, Madam Yusuf Olaoluwani, who insisted this morning that he must be part of this ceremony. Chairman of Council, you are welcome, sir. The other time, people did not know that I also first studied engineering. I was a student of mechanical engineering. But fortune turned me around to find myself in the area of agriculture, majoring in plant physiology and food chemistry. So, unfortunately, I don't have a certificate to prove my engineering expertise. The Deputy Vice Chancellor, the two of you, the Registrar, the President of the Nigerian Society of Engineers, Engineer Tasil Sajida Rodi, ably represented here today, the representative of the Council of the Registered Engineers of Nigeria, Provost College of Science, Engineering and Technology of this university, other provost colleges, distinguished deans of faculties, especially the dean of the Faculty of Engineering, other deans, directors, and head of departments in this university, the chairman of the branch of the Nigerian Society of Engineers, Engineer Wale Alonge, you are welcome, sir, of the inductees of today, gentlemen of the press, distinguished ladies and gentlemen. It is my pleasure and a source of joy for me today to welcome you all to this august occasion of the induction of our engineering graduates into the prestigious engineering profession. I want to specially welcome the President of the Nigerian Society of Engineers, here represented by the Osogbo Branch Chairperson and other eminent personalities. You are welcome to our modest campus and to this history-making event. I also warmly welcome the guest lecturer of today, Engineer Professor Basil Akinoli. Incidentally, this marks my first appearance at the induction ceremony of our engineering students as the Vice Chancellor of this university, because I got appointed January 26. I want to especially commend the leadership of our College of Science, Engineering and Technology, as well as that of our Faculty of Engineering and staff of the College and Faculty for ensuring they left no stone unturned to record the success we are celebrating here today. It has, undoubtedly, been another round of wonderful 5 years of unbroken academic activities, a period characterized by selfless services on the part of our highly committed teaching and non-teaching staff, and a period of strong determination on the part of our students to be focused and resolute on their primary responsibility as students of our university. So, the success of today did not happen by chance. Rather, it is a product of conscious and well-guided choices, both on the part of the students and on the part of the university community. Among the 105 graduates that have been inducted today into the engineering profession, we have graduates from the Department of Civil Engineering, Mechanical Engineering, and Electrical and Electronics Engineering. I wish to inform you that we shall be increasing the number of our engineering graduates with the addition of our agricultural engineering and chemical engineering as part of our expansion journey. And soon, we shall be introducing the bioresource engineering into this university, and possibly mechatronics engineering in the very near future. As an entrepreneurial-driven university, we have a tradition of giving our students required skill-based training that is capable of making them self-sufficient in their chosen career. I have no iota of doubt that the crop of graduates seated here are not only thoroughly bred, but have also been built with capacity to measure up with their counterparts across the globe. I therefore congratulate all of you who will be inducted today into the noble and very prestigious engineering profession by the national body of the only regulatory agency for engineering practices in Nigeria and profession in the context of Nigeria within the premises of the law of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. I also congratulate you that your academic success in these last 5 years will be crowned with the award of your degrees tomorrow on the authorities of the Senate of this university. Having been found worthy in character and in learning, I urge you to remain resolute and focused in your pursuit of excellence. With resilience and perseverance, the future you dreamt of is achievable. You must know and constantly remind yourselves that there is no shortcut to success, and that the only keys to success have proven to be hard work, determination, and perseverance. You must always avoid sharp practices and professional compromises if you really desire to go far in this your chosen profession. Build on what you have learned during the course of your study here. Acquire new knowledge and build viable networks, not unviable networks. You will agree with me that Nigeria, like many other nations of the world, has its own peculiar challenges. It therefore requires the progressive contribution of every one of us as a citizen and as professionals to solve some of these myriads of problems confronting our nation. As citizens, I urge you all to join any group of Nigerians canvassing for good governance, justice, and fairness. Join any good train of Nigerians who are committed to excellence and patriotism. One professional error of a medical doctor can only lead to the death of a patient in most cases. But a professional error of an engineer can lead to the death of hundreds of individuals and unimaginable loss of resources. I enjoin you to get yourself familiar with the code and ethics of your profession as your greatest resource. I also implore you to be good ambassadors of OSUN State University as you journey into the mainstream of your chosen profession. I'm sure today's lecture will echo and reinforce the subject of my unrelenting admonition to our students and our fellow Nigerians on the need to change our orientation to life, to change our mindset, and to change the way we think. It's only at a time that we do this that we will have a better Nigeria. The followers must be as good as the leaders. If the followers are worse off and the leaders are good, there is no nation. If the followers are good and the leaders are bad, there is no nation. There must be complementarity in the attitude of the leaders and the followers to drive and to pilot the affairs of a nation to success. Therefore, the way we look at Nigeria and the way we behave as professionals and fellow citizens guide the way we all do our things. So the watchword of most Nigerians today is miraculous prosperity, even at the expense of everything good about the country. It is shortcut everywhere, professional compromises, coordinated embezzlement, and concerted efforts to always surreptitiously cheat fellow Nigerians and the whole state. I'm therefore happy and very hopeful that today's lecture titled Young Engineering Graduates, Mindset and Vision in Nigeria's Depressed Economy will further enlighten our freshly inducted engineers, all in the overall best interest of our collective development and progress. As our guests may be aware, our university is known and acknowledged for our consistency in academic calendar. This is our selling point. And I'm proud to say today that these inductees seated here today have not spent more than 5 years in this university. They are graduating in no time, 5 years on the job. I'd like to mention that even though we are rooted in 6 campuses spread across the length and breadth of this state, our focus is to reach the globe by producing high-quality, well-rounded, and globally competitive graduates. We are not leaving any stone unturned in ensuring that our students are exposed to emerging technologies to compete globally. To consolidate on our past achievements, we have established a center, Digital Innovation and Business Startup Hubs. The core mandate of this center is to expose our graduates to core concepts of machine learning, hands-on practice of machine learning coding, and developing a simple machine learning model. Our partnership and collaboration with Apollo Global Innovation Limited has also gone a long way in our bid to produce talents and techpreneurs for our society. It is our collective resolve, therefore, to ensure the production of graduates that can impact their world. Please join me, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, to congratulate this set once again, and I wish you all successful and abundantly fulfilling post-university experience career. God bless the engineering family of Nigeria. God bless the engineering family of OSUN. God bless our university. God bless our state. And God bless the Federal Republic of Nigeria.
Before calling on the guest lecturer for his speech, I want to tender the unreserved apology of the President, Nigerian Society of Engineers. He was unavoidably absent. He had council meeting last week Thursday, and he had visitors in which he was unable to be here today. Due to his passion for education, especially teaching, he proceeded to the University of Benin for his diploma in education. But so, Olufemi Akinwumi, a professor of industrial and production engineering, started his engineering education from the first set of the University of Technology in Nigeria, from the University of Technology Akure, where he obtained Bachelor of Engineering in Agricultural Engineering in 1990. He sprang from the knowledge and evidence for industrial and production activities, made him to bag his master in industrial engineering in the year 1999 and 2009, respectively. Professor Olufemi started his job career as a coach in 1979 to 89 at the Ogun State Sports Council of Akure, where he was a performer and his coach in athletics, painting events such as 100 meter, 200 meter, 400 meter, and 100 meter movies. He further worked as a class teacher in some secondary and technical schools like Okigbo, Sedabo Grammar School, Okeolo Grammar School, Aboto and Ogo School Technical College, to teach subjects like mathematics, physics, chemistry, technical drawing, technical education in University and environment. Professor Akinwumi also had his third phase of job experience as a trained soldier and served as a Nigerian Air Force officer at the Nigerian Air Force Technical Group, Kano, in Kaduna State. In addition to his military training, he was also an aeronautic engineer, which specializes in aircraft, engine, and airframe maintenance. His first phase of job experience was at cocoa processing industry, where he was from the factory engineer to maintenance manager of the company. Also worked at Isabo Engineering Limited as a facility and service engineer. Professor Akinwumi full of experience as an engineer taught across both government and private industries, which includes machine component production, machine tool, equipment accessory, spare parts, electric control, machine installation, machine maintenance, equipment procurement, work study and system design, project management, innovation and field. Engineer Professor Akinwumi started his fifth career as a lecturer in the Department of Mechanical Engineering at the Federal University of Technology Akure, since 2003, and rose through the ranks of pride of academic cadre to become a professor of industrial and production engineering. Professor Akinwumi is a lecturer in Federal University, Federal University of Technology Akure, as a full lecturer, Landmark University of Kwara State, as a sabbatical adjunct staff, after the University Abeokuta, as an adjunct and sabbatical lecturer in research areas covers machine development, procurement, installation, maintenance, work study, and system design, and modeling and simulation as well. Professor Akinwumi is a technology specialist. Professor Akinwumi is a prolific and consistent researcher in the following areas. Professor Akinwumi has published over 120 research papers, both on and offshore, in reputable journals like Thomson Reuters, Scopus, Science, and Information. We attended several conferences both on and offshore. Apart from the numerous undergraduate research students supervised He has supervised 36 postgraduate diploma, 25 masters and 2 PhD research students. Professor Akinwumi is here to the following record. So just to bring excellent assessor as well to so many institutions like Federal University, the Federal Polytechnic Ability, Federal University Technology Academy, Landmark University Academy, Federal University of Technology, Delta State. The best one today has received both such academic award of the following. His appointment as well as the acting children mechanical, acting children industrial production, member of the Department of Laboratory Committee, coordinator of postgraduate students, members, School of Space and Education Committee, member, chairman research and development, deputy chairman, and so forth. His professional membership as well is a fellow of so many professional bodies and members as well. Courses attended with both aircraft engine and aircraft maintenance, organized the technical group Kaduna in 1992, diploma in computer, app-level equipment providing maintenance course as well, safety engineering management organizer and African Regional Center of Engineering Design and Manufacturing, engineer Professor Akinwumi had his postgraduate diploma in theology at the Redeemed Bible College in 2010, and by the grace today is zonal pastor in the Redeemed Church of God. From the visitor approach of this country, Professor, Dr. Coach, teacher, soldier, engineer, or pastor, you can tell me what it is. Professor is known to Mrs. Bella Taro Akinwumi, and the marriage is God with wonderful children. Join me to welcome the best ever of today, Engineer Basil Olufemi Akinwumi, a professor of industrial and production engineering, Federal University of Technology, to give his lecture in 20 to 30 minutes of this. Over to you.
And the chairman to the adoption committee whispered to me that the time is not at our side. Based on this, I will summarize a few things, and by grace, this morning I want to take permission, sir. Give me the grace to stand upon the existing protocol. I want to associate with it. Thank you, sir. Introduction concerning a topic which has to do with young engineers, graduates, visions, mindsets in Nigeria, depressed economy. My introduction. Good. All right. It is with a gladsome heart and gratitude to the Almighty God that I stand before the great gathering, eminent scholars, distinguished allies, to deliver a lecture today in this occasion of 6th engineering graduate induction ceremony of this great university. Our graduating young engineers, I love to congratulate you today for the zeal you have demonstrated towards your studies. Your relationship with your lecturers and management of this great university is highly appreciated. Your brilliant achievement in academics is indeed acknowledged. As you are graduating into the labor market of our country, Nigeria, expect that challenge awaits. Elder has a saying, "A far he went, a man with deep eye suffers." Overview of Nigerian economy. Because we are going to an economy which you must have impact on it. Based on it, you must also know the type of system you are graduating into. But per se, what is economy? Economy of a country is a system by which the money, industry, and trade are organized. It works by distributing scarce resources among individuals and entities. A situation where goods and services are exchanged, facilitated by capital combined. Mansard 2022. This exists. We have international economy, we have national economy, and we have the local economy. But we are focusing on Nigeria, which belongs to us. In short, economy is a complex web of production and consumption that determines how resources and capital are allocated. Economy is important to a nation because it grows, it increases its state capacity and supply of public goods. Nations that do not produce economy will end to be a slave to the nation that produce economy. That is why China is leading today. We are calling China here and there. Why? Because they are engineers, they are on their feet. Bible confirmed it. Sorry, it's my feet. The rich rule over the poor, and the borrower is a slave to the lender. Proverbs 22:7. History of Nigerian economy. We must call your attention to this. As Henry put it, Henry said, history is not a past, but a map of past, drawn from a particular point of view to be useful to the modern traveler. You are the traveler, but shaping past. How was the past? Compare with the present, project into the future. Robert also have a saying, a generation which ignores history has no past and no future. Unwanko 2015 made it known that the economy of Nigeria had experienced its best in the past, and it has also experienced the worst one can ever imagine. History of Nigerian economy dated back before independence, 1960. Nigeria was viewed then with many across the world as an emerging country. It is, however, unfortunate that Nigeria never became the emerging economy many people thought it would be now. Before the discovery of fossil fuel, Nigerian economy had its basis on tax generation from companies established by Europeans. By that time, we have USC, we have UTC, we have Standard Bank, and so on and so forth. These are many companies generated, established by the Europeans, but they are fully in control. Not until 1972 and 1977, when the Act was put in place. The Act brought equity between us and those that put us in slavery. And that reduced the number of Europeans in the boardroom. That gave us the grace, the blacks, now to be the chief executive of some companies. But along the line, because of mismanagement, things fell back again to the hands of those that colonize us again. So, based on that, today we realize, we realize that the economy of Nigeria is down. What do we experience today? Dependence of oil has turned Nigeria to a mono economy. We forgot about that photo and every other thing. And fall in crude oil price causing dent in virtually every aspect of life in Nigeria, basically 2019. The only business in Nigeria today is politics. And the emergency of contractors and everybody linked to the government. That is all we can see today. When we look at our gross product growth rate, that is our GDP, in Nigeria's situation, for a country to be healthy economically, should be operating between 2 and 3% for economic growth. The growth rate will be between 2 and 3%. But by reason of what we have on record, in contrast, the GDP of Nigeria today, by calculation and everything, is 0.7%, while the growth rate is -0.34%. That is why we are going out. We borrow here, trillion. The GDP growth rate of Nigeria is less than minimum acceptable value of annual growth rate of 2% from competition. We don't need to deceive ourselves. Economic growth that cannot measure up to minimum growth of 2% and sustain for 8 years is depressed. To make this well understood to us, when we talk about recess, depressed, Ben 1983 made it known. I said, he has already learned the differences between recession and depression. Not only that, he went further, that a depression is when you haven't any belt to tie. He said a recession is when you have a belt to tie. You still have your belt to be tied, that is recession. But the situation whereby you have no belt to tie, that is depression. When you come here into this university also is a machine. You came in at what? As a raw material. University processing, you are not a product as an engineer. You are better than when you came in. That is what your vision, and you have hit that vision. But now, how you will make your purpose known in the system is in your hand. Sorry to use the Yoruba language. 1 year that they want to be your mind. The university has certified you, you are an engineer. Nigeria society has certified you, you are an engineer. Korean has certified you, you are an engineer. Don't be Okada rider. What is mindset? Mindset is a set of beliefs that shape how you make sense of the world. Yourself. It influences how you think, feel, and behave. How you think and behave in any given situation. It was classified into two by devil negligence. You can have a fixed mind. I will try to explain that. But a fixed mindset believe this is how we need to do it, and we remain like that. This is my ability. This is only the potential in me. They will remain like that. Such cannot solve our situation. A growth mindset is the one that is you are dynamic. Listen, if you are a table tennis player, you have been trained how to play table tennis. But I can let you know that if you improve, you can play lawn tennis also. Because the skill you use will also be applied. So you must have what? A growth mindset. The way forward. 1, recognize yourself. Do what? You must recognize yourself. Who am I? What is my vision? You see yourself as a creator. After God is engineer. Go and write it down. Anywhere in the world, after God is engineer. And the other tell you, don't say until you see big money. No. India started little. Taiwan started little. Even Coca-Cola we are talking that is known worldwide today started little. Frank Roosevelt said, let no man say it cannot be done. It must be done. And we are determined to do it. Before, try to put things alright. Career advice. One, as you are going on, you must have a mentor. You must have what? A mentor. A mentor is the one that will be able to identify qualities in you and help you out. Then two, you must learn skill. This is just the beginning. Some of our YDX in the class don't work in the field.
Thank you, sir.
So, is to prepare you. You must identify with yourself with a mentor and try to learn on a daily basis. It's because of our time. There's an event that happened when I was in Nigeria and Nigerian Air Force as an Air Force officer. Somebody that did not go to school at all was not that solve the problem. You got better? So never stop learning. God be with you. Stay up today with other engineering fields. Develop a passion for your profession. If you don't love your profession again, then there's no way you can develop successfully. Before I round up. What you have put into your kettle come outward into your spoon. He begins to die who quit his desire. Good luck. Thanks for listening.
Hearing you out even more than they do. Yoruba says, Agorola Sofomoluabi, the inductees you have had it. Please take note of this. I will ensure the paper is shared with you. Once again, I want to appreciate you, sir. As a tradition, in a situation like this, you have done so much. Because not for NSC, but for this young generation, you've incited them, guided them. And for this labor, we have this token to present. I won't do this, but with the permission of the chairman and council, I want to call on our Baba. My chairman, sir, please permit me to call on Engineer Kwande, the fellow of our local society, to present this token.
Yes, appreciate. But by the fellow of the young engineers, Engineer Kwande.
The chairman today, chairman of council, God bless you.
Thank you very much. Closing remarks. I would like to invite the Vice Chancellor, Professor Odoya Clement Adepoye, to present the token gift that the university has for the guest lecture. Can we please appreciate the Vice Chancellor?
On behalf of the Council of our University Senate, congregation and other stakeholders of the university, Professor Akonole, we appreciate you for coming to deliver this year's lecture at the induction of our engineering graduates. And we hope that if and when we invite you again, you will come. Definitely. Thank you, sir.
Thank you so much. While we want to quickly go through the rules and welcome.
May I request because of our time, that all inductees today rise up to their feet as we conduct this. If you are disagreeing with any portion of this vote, please let us know. I'm ready to administer with the oath of induction of the society and be formally admitted as graduate member of this society. Yes, do you, having become a graduate member of the Nigerian Society of Engineers, solemnly swear that you will defend, uphold, at all times, the memorandum and article of association of the society and accept as binding all decisions of the Council of the Nigerian Society of Engineers on all matters dealt with by her in accordance with provision of the said memorandum and article of association of the society. Yes. Do you promise to undertake and promote the object of the society at all times? Yes. Do you promise to conduct yourself always on all engineering matters in accordance with the society's code of ethics and conduct? Yes. Do you promise to look after the interests and welfare of your fellow engineers and members of the society? Yes. Do you promise not to query or take any legal embarrassing action against the society in any action the society may deem necessary against you? Yes. I have before everyone present at this ceremony pledged your oath and defend the memorandum and article of association of the Nigerian Society of Engineers to conduct my engineering practice with discipline, sincerity, and fairness, and to show interest in the affairs and welfare of my fellow engineers and members. So, please insert your name, sign the date and your witness. Give to your HOD for all transmission to the headquarters of the society. I want to congratulate you and welcome you. And the civic leaders of the company. This is a means by which we encourage the government to appreciate their effort, for them standing out among their peers. So we have this token to present to the best from each department, and at the end, we will present to the overall best. Many a times, I'm aware in the past that we have had it in the past that the overall best of our own becomes overall best in the whole university. I don't know, maybe when the time comes, it will, sir? Because I know for one to be best in any department of engineering, sir? Okay, I hope it's coming around by next year, by God's grace. But whoever that comes out as the best in engineering will definitely lead in fact, in all others. So I congratulate you all. As I'm talking, I can see my prof. Sorry to at least cut in again. Professor Alana, sir, whenever I see you in this forum, I'm always happy. We started together this induction ceremony. In fairness, this is to honor the university. Usually, it's supposed to be done in our secretariat or wherever. Especially this month, that I'm taking a vow, come 30th of this month, I will quit as the chairman. But I've been part of this ceremony from onset with my prof. Thank you, sir. You have laid the foundation and we are trying to build on it. God will continue to be with you. This morning, I want to call on Akiwusi Akinjide.
My VC will present this document.
As you do, just follow me.
The Nigerian Society of Engineers, Oshogo branch, Virtuous branch, 2021-2022 Best Graduate Student Award, presented to Akiwusi Akejide of the Civil Engineering Department of Osun State University. This day, 19th of September 2022.
Registrar to please do this. Indirectly, he can be inducted as an engineer because he has produced an engineer.
I want to say special congratulations to Asinobi, these the professionals of the electrical and electronics engineering department of the State University on this day, 19 September 2022, for being the best 2022 graduating students of the electrical and electronics engineering. Congratulations.
For the mechanical, no one will do this except Professor Alamu.
Of the Council, Senate, Convocation, and other stakeholders of this university, and especially on behalf of my noble profession, the Nigerian Society of Engineers, is here today to award the best graduating student of mechanical engineering for the 2021-2022 session to engineer Edopani Oluwaseun Michael. Congratulations.
Akosi, where are you? Mr. Chairman, on behalf of our local profession, we will do this.
The Nigerian Society of Engineers, OSUN branch, 2021-2022 overall faculty best graduating student award. Presented to Akiwusi Akejide of the engineering department of Osun State University Osogbo, this day, Monday, 19th September 2022, Engineer Wale Emmanuel Adonye, Chairman.
certificates of all the notices here with us. You can log in on the NSC portal now to check your status. You are all on the Nigerian Society of Engineers portal now. Because of our time, we want to just call on the name to represent the symbol of preservation certificate. If you do not, among the address here, so please quickly come. Please, Oluwadamilolo Ogundele is here as well. So, see the faculty secretary to collect other certificates.
For others, as announced earlier, you have the certificate. Please see your HOD and those who plan this program. I want to appreciate everyone once again. The HOD, the staff of engineering faculty. So sorry we will not do it the same way we used to do it. It's because of our time. So please, we celebrate you all and we appreciate you for doing those things you have done on those young ones who are being inducted today. Once again, congratulations to you. Thank you.
Please, I want to recognize the presence of the College Secretary, Mr. Adetu, Faculty Secretary for Engineering, Mrs. Oluwadamilolo, for Science, Mrs. Adesanya, for Environmental. You are all welcome, we appreciate you. Thank you. Over to you.
Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. With a standing ovation, I want you to join me to bring to the podium the chairman of our governing council, Madam Yusuf Molalu Onyesia, for his closing remarks. Please, with a standing ovation.
Please sit down, please. Thank you very much. The Vice Chancellor, proud parents, guardians, sponsors, the newly inducted young men and women into the engineering profession, members of the press, ladies and gentlemen. It gives me a real privilege to attend this event, which is coming on the tails of our convocation. I'm probably one of the luckiest persons in this room, because I'm also lucky I have a son who has a PhD in engineering. So, by affiliation, I belong to your profession. When the guest lecturer said, after God, who is next? And everybody said, oh, you agree. I said, that's true. But we make you who you are. Law makes you engineers. That's the truth. If tomorrow anybody who does your course, we say is an agriculturalist, you will be known as agriculturalist. Simple. That is the importance of law in our lives. I want to say that as young men and women, you have a very good example here. And that local is 2 years old, but the woman, please can you please stand up? No. And come here and listen.
Are you from Fedao's TV? Are you from Fedao's TV?
When you came into the hall,
Why
I
is
said this is grandfather engineer.
Okay.
All of you, Google his name. Try to be like Ngekonle. And I'll tell you why. He's a functional, useful engineer. He pioneered the indigenous manufacture of cables in our country and in West Africa. So like the guys rightly said, don't become an engineer and driving tricycle. Please, I beg of you, don't value your education. Be a functional engineer like Engineer Tunde, who pioneered an very important aspect of building technology in our country. And you can do it because you have better resources available to you today than in his own time. You see that? So if the only thing you are taking away from here is that you met Engineer Tunde, match it with what the lecturer has told you. The essence of what the lecturer said, my own summary is that be useful individuals in this profession. I think that's the totality of his message. Be useful in your chosen career. And I know God will assist you. God will be with you. And that you get to the zenith, the top of this profession. May God be with you and protect you. As you go to the world outside there, don't demarket your university. Don't demarket your country. And don't demarket yourself. I wish you well.
Hello, sir. Before we move the closing anthem, we want to have a brief thank you. While the technical and the getting sorted landing off, I want to recognize the presence of the representative of APO, Engineer Mrs. Otonari. So, closing anthem, national anthem.
Let's still remain standing while we allow the people on high table to step outside first.
Thank you.